So welcome back to my channel. My name is Nora and today we are going to talk about my au pair experience. So if you are someone who is really interested in learning a new language, and I think actually there is a bunch of videos about this topic, but mine are going to be more personal and I want to make a series about that. So my kind of experience sucks. Something about this au pair experience. I think the younger generation is really interested in au pair experience because when you finish school, it seems like a really great idea to actually go somewhere without your parents, supervision. You also have that pocket money, you can spend on anything you want, the working hours are not so bad, or they say it's not so bad. And you know, you have some chores you also actually do at home. Do you do? Do you do them at home? I want to know that. And you know, you had that concept in your mind that you will have a lot of free time. Your weekends are actually free. Are they free? You will know, or you will find out actually. And okay, so it seems like a really great idea. Yeah, you can go to a new place, you can travel with your pocket money, but you also have to take into consideration the following things. Okay, if I go to a foreign country, I need to have health insurance. So don't go without health insurance. It is very important for you, because if this family are not going to, you know, pay you as much, because you are not going to get so much. Actually, you're only going to get that much money that it is if you are actually living alone or something like that. It will be only good for actually buying food for yourself. So it's not that much money you can put aside and go on trip to Hawaii. Okay, but so you need to have health insurance first of all. Don't forget this, because otherwise you will be in trouble. If you go to, I don't know about you, I was in England, I think almost 1 year, and I'm definitely knowing for sure that the health insurance is very important, because I think I had one time kind of health problem, and when I said to the doctor and he said the price that I have to pay, I just realized that if I really have a problem and it's not that urgent, it's so urgent that I cannot solve this, I will pay my entire salary that I put aside. And I wasn't the kind of person who always spent a lot of money, so I always put aside my salary, most of my salary. So I think I got like 80 pounds. At one family I worked 5 days on a week, and the other one I only worked 4 on a week. So I only got 80 pounds, and I think I managed to put aside 60 pounds on a week. And when I came back home, I only had like 60 pounds. Yeah, because I obviously paid for the plane ticket, but it was only one plane ticket for me to get home, because the price was that high, because it was around Christmas. So first rule, always check the prices of the plane tickets, and try to actually speak with your family and communicate when do you have the opportunity to go home. So if they say to you, for example, like 1 week before Christmas, that they are going to go, for example, I don't know, some kind of exotic island, and you have to go home like this, it is not really good, and it will not really work for you, because you know, booking a plane ticket in that period is just impossible in a way. Prices are huge, so you're going to spend your put aside money for these, so it's not worth it. So every time you want to go home, so if you are, you know, having this kind of experience for a long term, then you have to communicate with your family. And I think the most important thing you have to communicate and you have to talk about is when you settle and everything is fine, then you can ask the family that when they actually go to holiday, when they actually do they want you to come with them to holiday, because some families want you to come with holidays with them, but some families don't prefer it. So if they don't prefer it, then you can talk about these things, and you can say that okay, if you go to holiday in this way and you plan to go to holiday at that day, then I can go home in this period, and then you can just book your plane ticket, and it won't be that high. You are going to save a lot of money on your plane tickets if you actually book them in advance and you actually talk with your family about this stuff. So and okay, about holiday, so some families, for example, pay for your plane tickets when they go to holiday, but some families can say, for example, that okay, we'll pay for your plane ticket, but we also get, I don't know, 30% of your salary because we paid for your plane ticket. So it always depends on the family, but if you travel with them, you can always ask them that okay, what do I own, or did you pay it for me, do I have to pay, because it also creates a misunderstanding between the partners. Okay, I know it seems like very, I don't know, kind of thing, like okay, they invited me to their vacation, so what, but it's always better to ask, because then it creates a tension that you don't want to have between your family, host family, and you. These are my advices.